sports team anywhere have had a musical note on their chest, but ever since they arrived in 1967, that's been the distinctive logo of tonight's home team, the St. Louis Blues. As we get set for puck drop, teams often want to set a physical presence early in the game, so no surprise that the coach tapped Dustin Byfuglien to take the first shift. First face-off is done in St. Louis, and we begin.
The Blues dropped a game they would have liked to have won. They need to refocus and get back to the basics.
Pass attempt to Subban. Intercepted pass. Shoots. Shot. Misses the net. Collected in the corner. Oh, what a play. Poke check. Directing that one to Lee. Loose puck due to the play by Byfuglien. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Shot on goal. That shot came from just 6 inches.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The Blues look to make a difference up the wing. Poke checked away by P.K. Subban. Around through the corner. Pointed to Pietrangelo. Up to the point. Hammered. He scores. That's his initial goal of this season.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season.
Slid to Backus. Chip the Maroon.
Assisted by number 27.
Gotten quickly back. Good scrum here. Superb defensive play by Charlie. Delayed penalty call. It's an onside play. Mrazek's at the bench. Extra man over the boards. Oh, great block. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. St. Louis has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get 2. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Del Zotto. Buffalo's in their own end, and they've got it. Moving on through the neutral zone. The Yager tries to get it on net. Great glove save, but it's loose. To Zetterberg. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Buffalo's carrying it in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Taken behind by Henrik Zetterberg. Took it up the boards and holds. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Loose puck gathered by Markov. Looking to Bonino. Back on his stick. Pietrangelo's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Propelled to Subban. Shoots. Didn't get through. And he clears it. Case closed. Loose puck regathered by Green. In his own end, he'll keep possession. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets a shot fly. Score! Subban. The Blues win that neutral zone faceoff. Great take, dangerous area. Jabbed away by Kunitz. Seeks the corner. And the puck now possessed by Brodziak. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals. The Sabres now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Oh, and he's hammered.
He was looking to knock him into the 3rd row.
On to Kunitz. The Sabres looking to head man up the wing. Laid on to Kunitz. That's a good solid poke check. Cranks one. Wonderful save. Marches on a cross. Loose puck taken by Doan. Good shooting place. And possession established on the pickup by Morrow. Buffalo's in their own end setting things up. And now it's directed to Ward. Nice poke check by Kunitz. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Save! Slides it to the point to Mueller. Sets up Shaw. What great save in close.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Pitching this one to Markov. Got it in his own end. Snapping a pass to Morrow. Passing one off now to Hayes. Puck is seized by Eriksson. Trying to go to Hossa. Pitching it to Marlowe. Gains the blue line. Skilled play by Hossa. One-timer. Oh, that was close. Puck is thrown to Athanasiou. Big chance. That's a free puck thanks to the play. And he got that one. Buffalo is controlling play now up the wing. Wrist shot. They can't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
With a shot. That hit somebody. Into the end of attack. And the puck is seized by Pavelski. Scrum over, puck kicked. Oh, the pass just didn't work. The Sabres lugged that along up the wing.
1 minute left in the first.
Carried to the corner, but good save there.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Leonard's not able to make this stop. Once it hits his defender, it ping-pongs around and ends up in the net behind him.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Of the season.
Mashed in.
Marian Hossa. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 42 seconds.
First period over, we began scoreless, and now we're not. And the deficit at the start of the period will be 2.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster.
We have begun the second period. Whoa, what a play! Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He is shut right off. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up, and he did in a big way.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight. Potentially a huge momentum shift here. The home team's won the fight. The crowd is now back in it.
The Blues win the draw. What's next? St. Louis moves well through the neutral zone. Good poke check by Buffalo. Taken over again.
38 seconds.
To lead. The Sabres carrying on in their own end. Just a backhand. Turned aside off the pad. Up the wing with it now. He gains the zone. Sashays by. The Sabres have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Kicked out of the scrum. Working hard up the boards. Moving it to Athanasiou. Poke checked away by Dustin Byfuglien. Slid to Thornton. To Athanasiou. Decides to head for the corner. Poke checked away while he was down. Pass attempt to Abdelkader. Gets in. What'll he do? Good intercept. And he'll hold on.
Almost impossible not to focus on the milepost in front of you. He wanted to get to this goal milestone. He was able to do it, and he can look back with satisfaction.
Over 5 minutes have passed. The Sabres with an edge, 3-1. Defensive zone win. St. Louis with it in their own end. To Athanasiou. Can he generate something? Shoots. Oh, what a great block. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Chip to Athanasiou. To the slot. Got a piece of it with the glove. And he hammers one. That hits somebody. Taken on by Hossa. Shot on. Got the iron with the shot. They battle on up the wing. And the possession taken by Bonino. Buffalo's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Hossa's been shaking his head since he had this wide open net, and the only thing he could find was iron.
The Sabres with a face-off win. Directing that one to Hossa. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's in on an onside play. Just threw it into his pad there. Lets it go. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And the loose puck taken by Marlowe. Gathered up again by Mueller. Propelled to Backus. Looking to Frolik. Speared along by Green. And now it's directed to Kunitz. Loose puck couldn't drag it through. Puck collected by Green. Still have control in their own end. The Sabres with possession along the boards. Fires, and a good save there. Held there for a face-off coming up next. The Sabres prevailing on the face-off. The Blues carry through center. And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Dome. Nicely into the zone. A shot. They score! And that's his career goal number 400. Wow.
When you've scored 400 goals, it means that you've been playing against the other team's best defense and still come through with a lot of goals. Doan's slap shot goal would have been pulled over for speeding.
Leonard's probably pretty happy with his positioning here, Edzo, but he's beaten over the glove.
Buffalo's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 21, Shane Doan, assisted by number 7.
Dumped in. And the puck taken over by Alex Pietrangelo. Enormous collision.
Somebody's going to break down after one of these hits. Eventually, someone will free up some ice.
He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Nice job holding the puck. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Snapping a pass to Frolik. Gathered up again by PK Subban. Gets that pass after he himself had passed. Thrown in. Gathered in by PK Subban. Passing one off now to Buffalo. Gets in, looks over his options here. Got in the way of that one, too. Good quick poke check there. Trying to go to O'Reilly. Buffalo's got it in their own end. Pitching it to Buffalo. Puck is thrown to Bonino. snaps off a wrist shot. A marvelous pad stop on a great opportunity.
In the second period.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Buffalo's in possession in their own end. Now the puck rounded up by Chara. Turned a shot on net. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. The Blues have worked this back to a 2-goal deficit now. Let's see if they can make it one before the end of the period. Period number 2. Second period has come to a close, and the moving pen has writ a number of goals on the sheet this period and in the first. They keep firing away. Only one more period to rack up more goals. The deficit is 2. Opening face-off of the third period. It's dumped in. On to Frolic. Keeps it going in neutral ice. Mashed in. Karam past the Yager. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Buffalo's carrying it up the wing. Terrific determination by Zuccarello. Ranks one. Score! Buffalo's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Turned right away with the poke check by Buffalo. Puts one on. Another one wide.
He's going to remember some of those chances when his head hits the pillow.
Shoots one. Save. Shoots wide. Wonderful chance. The Sabres are moving the puck in their own end. Corralled by Del Zotto. Skate kick out of the scrum. Decides he wants the corner. Fires a shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Could not be filtered through a strong play by Marian Hossa. And he dumps it in. Oh, wonderful play. St. Louis with possession in their own end. And decides to play it the other way. Laid on to Del Zotto. And the loose puck brought in by Chara. Thrown right back to the opposite corner. To Del Zotto. Athanasiou's carrying it through center. Smart recovery by Morrow. Pass cut, strong play. Dumped in. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice. And it's handled. Terrific interception. St. Louis carrying on up the wing. Thrown in. He goes back into his own end. Mrazek's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Buffalo's minor penalty is not a typical call. It's a minor for illegally handling the puck by the goalie. Face-off win here. Hammers one. Oh, a bang-bang play, and both of them misfired.
This team is down on a scoreboard. He's missed another golden opportunity to put...
And he's all alone. St. Louis in their own end, lugging that puck. Moving it to Zingle. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by P.K. Subban. Scrum over, puck kicked. The Sabres are carrying it in their own zone. Solid work there by Bonino. Left wing pass to Backus. Smart recovery by Bufflin. In their own end, still have control. Sent on further, they'll have to return. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Pass attempt to Zingle. Back on his stick. Ripper! Outstanding stop!
That's an unbelievable stop.
Off a body. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Directing that one to Hossa. Tries to get it on net. Deflected off the blocker. The Sabres through the neutral zone have possession. The Blues go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. To O'Reilly. Jabbed away by Hossa. Chara's got to shovel it out of there. Fired away and back down. The Sabres have killed it off. The Blues in their own end, ready in attack. Looking to O'Reilly. Back near the blue line to Gostisbehere. Drill. Wonderful save. Collected by Thornton. Kicked out of the scrum. The Sabres have it through the neutral zone. Picks it up back there. Two players splat to the boards.
The fans are really into that big hit.
And he slips it back in. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Zingle. Dogged determination there by Eriksson. Skate kick out of the scrum. Pitching this one to Yager. Gains the zone. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Pointed to Gostisbehere. In the slot, he's got it. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Oh, and a save. Got to clear it. Snapping a pass to Zuccarello. Icing is the call. St. Louis gets it. Fires. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Carried from the defensive zone. It's dumped in. Passing one off now to O'Reilly. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. The Blues are starting back in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Myers. Puck loose, now picked up. Pitching it to O'Reilly. Nearing the final minute of regulation.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Buffalo's controlling play now in the defensive zone. And he drops it in deep. That one's to him from his goaltender. The Blues continue to probe up the wing. Gathered up by Dustin Byfuglien. Puck is thrown to Marleau. Mashed in. Skill play by Myers. One into another.
He better be careful.
The Blues lug that along through center ice. Possession taken over by Byfuglien. Two sticks together, they cancel. Moving it to Doan. And he dumps it in. Slid to Frolik. Dumped in. The Sabres starting back in their own end. Pass attempt to Kunitz. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Sabres haven't